they have the most bread, bro. Like, it's crazy. You start to give people like the applause, you get lazy, they fall off. Because brands care about this. Easiest way to get brand deals and sponsorships. Niche up, chat. You have to niche up. That's the easiest way, bro. Man, them think you need like you need 1.5 million followers, or nah, you don't. There's man them here that have 4 million followers here, but no community, no audience. So brands won't pay them nothing. Because brands care about this. Conversion. If you can't convert, they will not work with you. They just see you have a big following here, but no audience and no niche, they know you can't convert. And I'm speaking from experience, okay, because not only am I a content creator, I also like have a business that, you know, acquires influencers to promote what we do, okay? So I'm on both sides. Let's say my brand is a football brand, right? I want a creator that has a crazy football audience. I don't need them to be like the biggest, they need to just have a cool audience. So let's say they have like 40k followers, right? And they get maybe like 10k views every video, but it's consistent. Then I see people interacting. That's what I need. Brands want conversion because they're paying you to promote their brand, so other people can then go and either buy what they're selling or just, you know, download it, or that's the whole point. And they can convert your audience when you have a core audience, a niche audience, and also an active audience. So it's not always about followers. That's why you see someone that has like, maybe if you have like let's say you have 100k followers, right? And your content is like tech. Someone with 100k followers, yeah, and they do tech stuff, they will make way more money from brands than someone with like 1 mil just doing random memes. You feel me? It's mad. If you hyper focus on your tech content, yeah, you blow up, bro. You go crazy. You blow up crazy. It's better for you to hyper focus on your niche here and have 20k followers here, but they're so involved, than trying to like expand and you have like, bro, 1 mil and they're not even involved in you, bro. They're just like random guys that think you're funny, bro. Like, you can't convert people who think you're a funny person, if that makes sense. You can't convert viewers, you can convert an audience. And if you hyper focus on your niche, you actually make so much bread from brand deals, bro. It's not even about the numbers, bro. It's just about the actual audience. Like, it's so the value that you actually provide. Like, the best people are tech guys, bro. If you do like tech reviews, yeah, or just talk about tech in general, you have like 20k followers, but you're getting good views and interaction, you go crazy, bro. Microsoft, flipping Sony, Apple, what else is there, bro? Like any PC company, all these people, they have the most bread, bro. Like, it's crazy. So you have to hyper focus on your niche. There's still bread in it, don't get twisted, there's still bread there, but back in the day, like I'm talking like 2 years ago, gym content had crazy money in there because, like, bro, if you're a Gymshark here, you know this guy here, post him in the gym all the time, you can easily get his followers to buy into your products. If you're a Gymshark or if you're a protein shake or anything like that, it's so easy for them to actually get their audience to buy into what you're selling. That's why gym content was so crazy. But yeah, hyper focus on your niche. You have to hyper focus. I'm not talking about just, oh, do a video. You have to literally hyper focus. You have to think, okay, cool. If I build a community here, people who are crazy about what I'm talking about, they're genuinely interested, I can get any brand to pay me however much I want. Doesn't matter how many followers I get. Because you can convert, bro. Like, it's about how much you can convert. So, for example, chat, if you went viral and got loads of followers here from being funny and from doing memes, right, you can get certain deals. Like, okay, when I first started social media, chat, I went on viral for, you know, just being funny, being silly. So I got a good amount of brand deals. I actually did, to be fair, right? But see chat now, right, and I was getting so many views. You have to calculate it. I was getting so many views, right? Because of my numbers, I'm going to get deals regardless, okay? I wasn't getting deals because I could, you know, convert just because of my numbers and, you know, who you know. But nowadays, chat, companies, brands, they're smarter now. Like, back in the day, they didn't understand it. You know, when TikTok and short form started popping off, brands didn't understand it. They just thought, okay, he's popping, let's just pay him, okay? But now it's like, okay, can he convert? They're getting smarter now. So now they don't care if you can get 1 million views being funny. It's like, okay, can you get 1 million views in my targeted niche? Like, not even that. Can you get 10k views reviewing the products from Apple or from Samsung or stuff like that? Or can you get 10k views reviewing a flipping, I don't know, wearing a Gymshark top? You see what I'm saying, chat? They want to know if you can actually convert your audience. They don't care about your views. They value that way more. So people out there, you want to make content, you want to do brand deals, don't think, oh, I have to go viral, I got to be the biggest to get. No, you don't have to be the biggest, bro. You don't have to be. Trust me, you don't have to be the biggest. It's not about being the biggest. It's about having a good, solid community, bro. Like, to brands, right, 10 strong, solid people is worth more than 1,000, like, flimsy supporters who don't really interact with you here and there. Like, it's like, oh, they follow you, but they don't really like your stuff. We have 10 people that like your stuff all the time. That's way more valuable. That brings so much value to brands, and that's what they want. That's what they're looking for. I was doing like all the funny stuff, you know, was going viral, blah, blah, blah. But see now, chat, because of my niche now, right, it's all about self-improvement, personal branding, entrepreneurship, you know, mental health, stuff like that, chat. because of what my niche is now, I have more of an audience, I can convert better. So I don't know if you've realized yet, but now I'm doing like bigger stuff with bigger companies. I've slimmed down and I'm hyper focused on what I'm actually doing. It's easy for a company to work with me because they know exactly what they're going to get from me. If that makes, they know exactly what they're going to get. They know that, okay, cool. If I have a company that promotes self-improvement, I know who to go to. Chat, now is outreach, okay? Guys don't even do this, bro. Man, them always, yo. You don't always have to wait for brands to approach you, bro. You can approach them, okay? You can approach them. Guys just be waiting there, waiting for brand deals, you feel me? If you don't ask, you won't receive, bro. Closed mouths don't get fed, chat. You have to remember that. Closed mouths do not get fed. Outreach. It's like this, right? I like using tech for an example, because tech is one of the most like wealthiest. So let's say, for example, you took the first step, right? What I said earlier, for the first 20 minutes I've been talking. You took the first step, right? And you're like, cool. So I'm starting a tech personal brand around tech, right? So I review products, I try new products. So I like to try new PCs, new phones. As soon as you hit 10K plus and you're getting consistent views, bro, trust me, bro. Don't overthink it. Don't think, oh, I need to have 1 million for Apple to or my. No, bro. Trust me. You got 10K plus and you're building momentum. That's all you need, okay? And then from then, what I'll do is, for me personally, what I think you should do as well, I'll then draft up a nice little message. I might use the help of ChatGPT as well. Might use its help. But then, for example, I'll be like, hi Microsoft, and blah, blah, blah. I have a tech page where I review products. I would love to work with you and review one of your products. Just like that. You have that same template and you send it to like 10, 20 different companies. Just like that. Hi, who you are, what you do, and see chat. Let's say you didn't have like a niche here. You didn't hyper focus here. You'd be like, oh, hi, I have 1.4 million followers and I want to work with you. They'll be like, yeah, we don't care, but like, why would you work with me? What have you got for us? But you go, hi, my name's this here, and I focus on reviewing tech products, or I focus on tech products. I would like to review one of yours or include one of yours in my video. You see the difference, chat? So then you do outreach, and you just have that same template here, and you just send it over, chat. Like, do you know how many people I've worked with here just by messaging, like, just send them like emails and DMs, bro? So many. You don't always have to wait for people to reach out to you. Because a lot of these brands here, if you DM them and you got some following, doesn't have to be massive, they will actually respond, bro. They will respond. I promise you, bro, they will respond. So just have your niche, hyper focus here, and literally target, like, aim for the people that are in your niche, bro. Like if you do football stuff, bro, aim for like maybe like people that make like Sports Direct or whatever. Like, trust me, bro, just shoot for the stars. You think, oh, I only got 20K, I only got 30K, they don't work for me. But because you're so in your niche and you're so hyper focused, they can see the value that even you can't see yourself. Because guess what, chat? You can. This is what brands want, bro. Brands want this, okay? We want conversion and exposure. That's what brands want. They want to expose their brand, their business to the right audience. And then the right audience will then convert and buy into it. But damn, those are the two things that you want. So if, for example, you make videos playing football all the time, why is like Microsoft gonna wanna really work with you? Because they're not getting the right exposure and they won't convert. Why we make videos reviewing tech products all the time, Microsoft to work with you because you give them exposure and then you also convert. That's typically how it works, okay? That's why they don't care if you have low followers. Just be active in your niche, bro. That's what they want to see, active in your niche. For them, right, 3 people, yeah, seeing your video and becoming potential buyers is worth more than 100 people seeing your video and no one's buying. When you outreach to brands, right, they have leverage, okay? So it's like this. If you outreach, let's say you wanna charge like £500, yeah, to post a video, they could be like, okay, cool, we'll pay you 400 or 350, but you can't even really say nothing because you reached out to them. Okay, that's when you outreach. When they come to you, then you can put your price on the table. It could be like 5 bills, 6 bills, whatever you want to charge, okay? Whatever you want to charge. Also, you have to also realize that, yes, you don't need a large following to get brand deals, but your following and your numbers can also determine what a brand will pay you, you know? So that's where it does come in. So if you have like 20K in a tech niche, or you have 1 million in a tech niche, you can't charge the same as someone that has 1 mil, because obviously then it comes into play, okay, it's like, cool, how much can you actually convert for us compared to someone else who has 1 mil? Why would we pay you the same as someone else that has 1 mil doing the same thing as you? So the best is to go is to grow in your niche to the top, but like Don't just try and do whatever to go viral, bro. Because you could just, okay, let me just try and do whatever to go viral, anything crazy to go viral, yeah. But like, no one's gonna pay, no brands are paying you, bro. There's Bear Man out there, Bear Man got millions of followers, bro. M's making no bread because like they have no niche, bro. They have no audience. They're trying to go viral all the time. Like, yeah, you're viral, but like no one really knows you, bro. It's because you're viral. That means people know you, chat. Don't get confused, innit? And now brands are starting to know that. You have to understand, right? There's so much competition here in social media because everyone wants to be a streamer, a TikToker, a YouTuber. Everyone wants to do it, right? But guess what? The brands want the people who are hyper focused on their niche. They're hyper. But chat, I'm telling you, man, look. I've had IG for time, right? But I never used it. I just had it there. I never really used it. It was just there, chat. I've been constantly posting on IG. Maybe, I want to say maybe like 6 months. Like consistently. And look, chat. 50K consistently. See my reels. Look at my reels, bro. 30K, 18K, 11K, 8K, 362K, 18K, 16K, 18K, 12K, 67K, 9K, 9K, 13K, 25K, 8K, 8K, 10K, 21K, 7K, 10K, 155, 60, bro, 356K, 17K. And bear in mind, chat, I barely used to use IG, bro. I was just only on TikTok. That's it. No IG, no Snapchat. In the last 6 months, I've been posting consistently, chat. 50K on IG, 30K on Snapchat now, from zero. Like, chat, I'm telling you, like, there's a science to it, but you have to really be locked in, bro. It'll happen, bro. And also, yes, when you're doing that, post it on TikTok, post it on IG, and post it on Facebook. That's why I messed up. Because when I first started social media, I only put it on TikTok, bro. I didn't use YouTube and IG. Only TikTok. So I literally, on my YouTube and my IG, I'm literally like 4 years behind. Because I just posted solely on TikTok, bro. 4 whole years. Oh my days. You know how clear I would be. If I had 1.4 million on IG, I'll be so clear, bro. So clear. And also, right, chat, having huge following, or no, not even huge, just having a core following on TikTok, IG, and YouTube, you have way more bargaining power, bro. You have way more leverage over brands. Way more. And trust me, I'm someone who I acquire influencers to promote my business, you feel me? So I know what it's like. I understand, like, you feel me? Because I'm on both sides. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm on both sides. I'm a content creator, but I'm also a businessman. When you see the world, because chat, I don't understand. Like, actually, bro, I get so frustrated, bro. Like, bro, building a personal brand is one of the easiest things you can do. Like, because you start with no money. Like, when I started the year, I started with no money. But obviously, as I grew, I invested more money into, like, you know, better equipment, better phone, PC, camera, just, you know, better things. Just things that'll make me better. And then went into doing an agency and stuff like that. Chat, look, let me tell you something about society and about people's brains, okay? This is off topic here. It's not even about the topic here, but I want to talk about this, okay? People's brains are so, like, it's mad, okay? You have to understand, chat. Every time, chat, look, listen. Every time you watch something, yeah, you have to analyze everything you're consuming. 90% of people don't analyze what they consume. They just consume. They don't analyze what they consume. That's so bad. People will see me, and I always say this all the time, and I'm not going to stop saying it because I don't like people's way of thinking. People will see me making my funny stuff and yeah. People will see casting out all these things, okay? People are so one-dimensional. They're so clogged in their mind. They're actually robots. So there's something that, you know, people try to say with me, but it doesn't work because I have proof. Because I used to make funny videos, skits and stuff like that, right? And now when people see me talking about who I am now, or who I've always been, by the way, they don't understand it. Like, oh, it's got to be a prank, it's got to be a character. What's he doing? What the flip? Because I make content, right? It's like, oh, no way. You have to understand, okay? Because for the silly people out there who don't understand, the best content creators are also the best businessmen. There's no such thing as, oh, I'm just a creator, I'm just a businessman, I'm just a this. No. The best creators are the best businessmen. Kai Cenat, one of the best businessmen you ever see in your life. Guys just see him doing on stream. Yes! Guys just see him going crazy on stream, yeah, and think, oh yeah, he can never be a businessman. Kai Cenat is a great businessman. One of the greatest. Okay? Stop living in a one-dimensional way. Because you make content and you make people laugh and now you can't do business. Like, what is wrong with people, bro? You have to change the way you look at things. You have to analyze people. Because you just see Kai Cenat going crazy and you're consuming it. You're just consuming it. He's also a massive businessman. Because you see someone, you know, I don't know, what's the word, like someone like Speed. You see, let's say Speed, yeah, sat down and broke down how to go viral and broke down how to be a better person. Oh, what does Speed know about business, bro? What does he know about that? Speed is a great businessman. Stop limiting yourself and other people to one lane. Stop doing that. And people try to do it with me. You can never do that to me because I'm gonna do what I want regardless. Regardless, I'm gonna do that what I want. But your brain is so like you're just full of rubbish. You just consume. Do you ever sit there and analyze? Okay, how did Kai get like this? How's he got this brand deal? How's he doing that? Speed. Do you ever no? Because you're actually a brain dead dummy. Okay, stop consuming without analyzing. Everything you consume, you take in, analyze it. You have to. Or you just be like you just be a puppet. You just be a bot. You just keep feeding you stuff. Just take it in. Oh, that looks weird. Pause. Stop putting yourself in a box. Okay, I have to be a content creator, so I can never start a business. Because I want to be funny, so I can never be. Your box, bro. You put yourself in a box, yeah. Why would you do that when other people already do that for you, bro? If it was down to other people, yeah, chat. If it was down to society and other people, I've been doing this forever. Hey, I'm a nice guy. Hey, I've been doing that till I'm 50, chat. Hi, I'm a nice guy, man. Hey, I'm a nice guy. Nice guy. Bro, and that's where most people mess up. Most people, yeah, they start something and then society puts them in that box so they stay there. You stay where they put you, bro. You're a robot. You're being controlled. You do the same thing for your whole life here because the society has put you there. They said, yeah, this is who you are, this is what you are. Do this. Bro, you should be able, bro, you could be 20 things in one. Okay? People have to stop doing that. When I'm chilling and I see someone comment saying, oh, what's bro talking about now, bro? What is this, bro? Go back to the memes, bro. I'm just like, bro, just from that comment, I can tell you never make it in life. Oh, what's this, bro? Go back to the memes, G. Oh, bro was making memes. Now he's a guru. What are you doing, bro? You will never make it in life, bro. You will never make it in life. Oh, bro. It's like, are we living back in the flipping 60s where you can either just be one thing and you're, bot antics. Society is just full of robots. Robots, bro. Robots. You can only be one thing. Like, you get a standard role from birth. I get a 9 to 5. I get to do this forever. I get to do this. And the people who are giving you content, they're laughing at you. They're laughing because you're just consuming, bro. Consuming and just believing whatever is being shown to you. You don't even analyze nothing. You don't sit there and think, how did this happen? How? Never thought about how. There's never no hows or whys. Never. Just yeah. It's always yes. Robots, robotic thinking, robotic way of is honestly awful, bro.